Hello and welcome to the final race of the 2022 ZSS season. And as you can see, Jacob Shangle in the 64 starting pole here at Homestead. And as you may also see, I did edit track files. That way, I just wanted to try that out. And worked okay. Some of the wall logos didn't show up like I liked, but that's alright. So, big picture, we got 4 guys here racing today for a championship. And it's 27 laps. A lot of guys can get her done. We got, I think, 3 or 4 part-time drivers from Cup Series racing here today, just for experience, maybe get the win. That's interesting. And guys like Jacob Shangle, I've never seen this happen, but if say he were to lead the whole race, he could do very well in point standings in his first season. Or well, I mean, it isn't even a first full-time season, but in his first season off pretty well. He already has a win at I think it was Daytona Dirt, and he's been doing pretty well. Pardon my voice, probably sounds a little bit weird. Allergies been pretty bad for me the past few days, so pardon that. But yeah, 27 laps. This is the final race of the 2022 ZSS season. Next season it will not be called the ZSS, so it's interesting. And we'll go to trying to think. I'll just do TV2. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a good way to show some of these Champ 4 drivers. But yeah, highest starting in the Champ 4 drivers, the 81 Quadruped has a brand new paint scheme. 81 Ford Championship running for Ronnie Racing. Funny enough, Ronnie Racing has has a playoff driver in this series and in the Cup Series. That championship race will be on this in just a few days. And then second hardest playoff driver, Quadruped start. Looks like 6th. Second highest starting playoff driver, Toasted Dripsy in the 88, starting 10th here at Homestead, and then further back, the 83 of Thunder 24 fan, not getting as great of a start, but he's not too crazy far back from him. But one driver I do believe needs to get a lot of positions early, that is Melinda Jones. She got a very bad starting position, and yeah. Note, I don't very often do this, but I had to restart qualify. That's funny, there's a helicopter. I had to restart qualify because I didn't want any drivers starting 44th or worse. Melinda barely edging that at starting 43rd. The thing is, I don't really want issues with drivers, playoff drivers, championship drivers specifically having issues. And funny enough, they have a 5-point qualify advantage on everyone else. Clearly, that wasn't enough to really make a huge difference, but that's that. Anyways, that's what we're setting up for. So our pole sitter, Jacob Shingle. Last week's winner was Memphis. It was 61 of Carl Anderson. He started inside the top 10 today. And you can also see I also edited the background. It was Ford last year. This year I kind of updated. I couldn't really figure out what would look good, so I just kind of did a gradient background and did the Homestead, the brand new Homestead logo. And also edited the wall logo on the front straight. It didn't look really the way I wanted it to, but I did the best I could with what I knew about track editing and walls and stuff. So yeah, and some of these walls are kind of blank. I tried editing them and just didn't really. I ran out of skill, so yeah, that's the issue there. But we'll go to cockpit of the 61 to start the engines. Carl Anderson starting behind Reggie Fogelman in the 20 car. He changed his number to 20 and changed his scheme to Home Depot. You can see a Quadruped's paint scheme right there, starting a little bit ahead of him. So we'll get these engines started and get this race going.
Drivers, start your engines.
Decided to do full pace lap just in case I had too much to say and not enough time to say it. Clearly, it wasn't a huge issue, but it gave me a little bit extra track to talk about what I need to. So yeah, 6-1 starting inside the top 10, and gift work as well, along with Fox Art and Tower 19 a few weeks ago at Pigs Creek. You can also see I also added logos into the backstretch apron out there as well. Probably a little bit cluttered, but I'm new to this track editing thing, not really specialist by any means, so interesting. We'll keep an eye on most of these playoff drivers, especially Melinda Jones, see if she can catch up, maybe pick some passes, or will she get stuck in the back? I know last year at this race, Austin Johns, Meyer Thurston third, did not have a great race. Austin Johns finished well outside of the top 30 and did not do too well in that race. We'll see if Melinda Jones will fall into that same category or if she can rebound and maybe get a race for this championship in 27 laps. Jacob Changle looking for win number 2. Green flag in the air here at Homestead, Miami. Also, fair note, I did not do any tests. I went off of last year's data and made a literal guess on what difficulty it needed to be at. I went with 99% considering Cup race. Last year was at 100, so yeah, that's interesting. The Cup championship race. 24, Truly Money, who won at Armory Speedway, trying to take the lead off before Reggie Fogelman making some aggressive moves. He just ran him for pure experience right now. It's the battle for the championship maybe tightening up as well between 88 and 81. They're just a few positions apart, but 88's falling back a bit time. Also looking at the lead. Got a lead going really good. Truly Money looking to lead both these laps. Jacob Shingle got left in the dust. Sean Ardo and Dripsy making a bold move to the top there. They do not want to lose this championship in that 88 car. As Sean Art sandwiched in between them. Reggie Fogelman down on the bottom trying to make something happen for skill, I guess. Part-time drivers, a lot of part-time drivers. He's racing part-time. Quadruped versus Dripsy. These two right now are separated by one car, and I could decide who wins this championship. So far, no yellows. Not a huge surprise. As Nimrod 29 trying to get up there, take the lead. Lap 3, Nimrod will take the lead. Quadruped up here in second now. Interesting. Quadruped, Dripsy starting to pull back a little bit. Sean Arts, oh, I guess I'm wrong. Quadruped in the 81, playoff driver, gonna try to take the lead from Nimrod right here, and leading laps will not do a jack squat for him as Dripsy is falling back even more. But probably proved wrong as those two probably get a nice run off of turn 2. Potentially Sean Archer passing that 81 as well, trying to get a win before the season said and done. Nimrod goes back to the top of the racetrack and may try to re-challenge for the lead here. Gets a nice run on the top. I don't know if she can get on Quadruped. Not Quadruped with aggressive block. Haven't seen that really this race, but it's what it takes to win a championship here, clearly. So that's interesting. You want kind of playing both sides of the fence, both lanes very fast. You know, it's really rapid. It's very close together right now. Rich Fogelman falling back. It's 10. Dripsy still up here. Quadruped leading laps. Dripsy gets above the 12. He knows that it's what's at stake right now. Trying to go run on the bottom. Matthew Hill on the 90 trying to get something done as well. He's in the top 10. Jacob Shangle trying to make some moves as well. No yellows yet. Might not see any yellows. We didn't see any last year. Cup race, however, we see quite a few yellows. In fact, we seen two of the playoff drivers get wrecked out. One of them got 2 damage to race for the title, and Jordan Chilson was the only one that came out remotely scot-free out of that. Dripsy almost went underneath the 29 there. Thought about it. thought I might have seen a car go to pit road. I could be mistaken, but Nimrod has been very fast today. His first 8 laps. We'll check on 58 right quick, see if she's made any ground. Not a lot, and that might not be enough to get to championship. She'll need really make something happen, and right now it's not looking like the case. But we'll see. A3 124 came back, Meyer 27, so he needs something to happen as well. So right now, I think for this battle for the championships between these two, I'm not sure how the 88 got second. Battle for championship up front. Surprisingly, out of 46 cars, the 4 championship drivers realistically in real life are up front, and the 81's actually got a pretty decent gap, which I didn't expect. 88 kind of on defense, just don't have that speed yet. They can get some long run speed, however, if they have it. We won't know for sure. Quadruped getting most laps led here, losing the championship would actually be quite disappointing. They came in with a huge disadvantage. Started off the season late. Only Toyota in the championship four. Only Toyota to make the playoffs. And here they are, racing for a championship with, on lap 10, leading the race. Matthew Hill goes high on the 21 of Pox Kuzar. Pox Kuzar do a whole lot. He's back. Trying to capture more cars unsuccessfully. Drips first Pox Kuzar. And Drips and these guys are battling at 81, but surprisingly, that 81's been very quick up front. Gonna stay there. Oh, the 88's got a real good run here. Might run into the wall a little bit. Well, the 81 block battle for the lead. This will the battle for the championship lead. The 88 and the 81 right neck and neck right here. Man, I remind you, the only ratings I adjusted was the qualifying ratings for all 4 playoff guys. And right now, playoffs leading these two right here, and they are neck and neck right now. 88 versus 81 for the championship right now. 81 tries to go high up here, try to retake the lead. These back and forth battles for the lead may cause 12 and the 90, maybe the 21 come back up here battle as well. 88 sticks his ground on the bottom as the 81 retakes the lead. These playoff guys leading laps is not helping those guys that are battling for season points. Matthew Hill or Sean Arr, but they have caught up now to this pack, and Matthew Hill's going to get above the 88, which we've seen where it's the passing line in turn 3 and 4. Matthew Hill may try to get above the 81. Matthew Hill has never won a Cup Series in that 90 car. He is now above the 8. Well, he almost was above the 81. The 81 got a real nice block there. Almost realistic how good the 81 is. I was surprised to see an AI car this realistic. 90's got a nice run off the back. 81 steps out a little bit. Not sure what that was, but could be trying to good entry into this corner right here. Sean Ard goes above the 90 for a playoff driver, and Nat of 20, huge run up top is Drips shy, trying to make it 3 wide for second underneath the 90. Is not going to be able to make the stick. That could be very bad, as they're losing spots right now. It's quadruped versus the 12. Really huge run off top. It went top to bottom. That 12 and the 43 just got huge runs off the 4. 12 got eliminated from the playoffs last week, but to end their season with a win, I'm sure. And Nat of 20 raced for Trackhouse, won the first race this season, like to win the last race of the season. And Dripsy trying to get their act back together. It's still up in the air between those two, I'm sure, and there's still only one car in between on the top lane. Logan Conrad, very consistent. He's up here in the top 10 again. Quadruped's still able to hold up top in the lead, let those laps, and it won't do him a bit of good if he gets passed by the 88. 12 goes high. See if anyone up here does anything to try to make a pass. Nav 20 goes above the 12, trying to make a pass there. And Nav 20 and 43 are going to take the pass on the 12. How will this affect the 88 and the 81? Coming to 10 laps to go next time by. Will the 43 try to challenge for the lead? After such a dominating race by championship driver, it would be fairly surprising to see a non-plant driver win this race. I think we're going to be 2. No caution so far as Dripsy Shibe. Not a huge run, is above the 43. Might not be able to, I don't think they'll be able to clear, but they hesitate for sure. 2 Toyotas, 1-2 right now, not teammates. Ronnie Racing versus Trackhouse Racing right now. The 88 just trying to get a run. 12 is Sean Ard trying to get a run. Tyler 19 looking for another run. Right now, Quadruped is being able to dominate as of 43 almost went almost up the goal with 88 being 3 wide there. Sean Ard. 43 goes low, 88 goes high. 43 goes really low. Blocks 12. Have it. Got blocks. The 88 is now second on the top lane with just less than 10 laps to go. This championship battle is real and happening right now. 1-2 championship 4 drivers. The 81's led them all. So far, it's been shaken by the 88 once, and since has been unsuccessful making passes. But this could be interesting. Tyler 19, watch him. Could try to make a block or a move past the 88. 81 is just so good all race long. It's surprising. Just a few laps to go. These two are still within 18 tenths or 2 tenths of each other at the stripe. 43 trying to make a move low, 19 trying to make a move high, the 88 trying to figure out what the 81's doing to be so fast. 19 may try to make a move up top. See if it sticks here. I think it will. 88 is very patient with that 19 car. 19 Tyler moves low very quickly, which may, we'll see how that works out. 81 goes still up high right now. The 88 goes back up top and try to take the lead back, or that line back. The 19 very aggressive with their moves right now, top and bottom right now. 81 really slipped up the corner there a little bit, but I think we'll still get a really good job. 88 still up top right now, just not getting that speed they want right now. They could find something long run, no for sure. Logan Conrad, 88's playing both lines. That's not going to work. 19 not as fast off this corner. 81 still got a really nice gap right now. About well, it was 8 tenths at the stripe. 88 goes low on the 19. 19 goes high on the 81. Didn't work. Allows 14. Logan Conrad accounts on the 88. 88, despite having a really good race, runners for a championship on their birthday, mind you. Dripsy for championship on their birthday. They're coming this close, might not be able to do it. Walkerhead trying to sweep pretty much here. Had to pass a few cars and since passed everyone else, it has been fairly dominant. And this would be kind of an upset because they have been at a disadvantage since they joined this series. They joined, I think, 4 or 5 races after it had already after the season had already started. It was already starting off a points deficit. They kept getting consistent, did really well at Sawmill, was able to capitalize really well last round. Top of the finish, over 2 or 3 races, and was able to make it to this round. It is now leading with just a few laps to go. Or one competitor they got to worry about right behind him is a 14 Logan Conrad. Make the pass on the top for the lead. 81 may not sweep this, but you'll be seeing that top line be so good. Now Dripsy and Quadruped only a car apart from each other on the bottom lane. Just 2 laps to go. What is going to happen next? Pox Kozar second may try to battle for this win here as well. Pox Kozar at the 21 goes high, trying to get his first career win the last race of this season. See if he can do it. A little glitch there, a little concern, not huge. Dripsy's shy of falling back. Roach up here. Battle for the playoffs is also big right now. Next flag will decide whether we finish this race with green or not. Which, from the looks of it, will be under green. It's Pox Kozar versus Roach right now. Roach gets a run up top in the 53, coming to the white flag. Playoff battle. Looks like Dripsy might, or Quadruped will come out champion of the ZSS 2022 season. 1 lap to go. The 88 has 1 lap to make something happen. Is Roach up here now? Quadruped has a chance to do something here, but he's a little far back. Not a huge run by the 88 or the 81. Dives in a little bit. Coming to the final corner. Quadruped in second. Roach in first. Matthew Hill tries to make a run on the top. Quadruped leading the championship battle. Will come up second. Roach will win here at Homestead, and Quadruped is your 2022 Zacro 3 TV Sportsman Series champion after an interesting season as Dripsy comes up short. For all day battling, and 88 does not have enough speed to keep up, and clearly 81 was a little bit superior after the title in second place in the race. Roach wins it, and as part-time driver, won't help in the standings at all. Our 24 fan comes in with 26. Melinda Jones actually gained a lot of spots, almost 28th, just 2 spots behind him. So Quadruped finished third in the season standing, or our 24 fans finishes third in the season standings. Melinda Jones fourth. Very good playoff battle for those 4 drivers. Unfortunately, the 2 that did bad, there's 2 that did good, and there's no in between. Well, next season, same mod, probably different drivers. Some of these drivers may advance to Cup, some may not. Let's see how signups go in February. And congratulations to Roach on winning the race, and congratulations to Quadruped on winning his first championship in the ZSS. And interesting to see how he does next season for Ronnie Racing. And one Toyota that made the championship order was able to make it happen. Started well, finished better, led the most laps. And season standings will go interesting. Quadruped got the fastest lap by one tenth of a whole tenth of a second. That's pretty big gap for a fast lap. He did very well today. And the game decided that he would be your champion. Sure enough, he is. So we'll see you probably in February. New name, same series, probably some new drivers. See you at Daytona.